Ever wondered how your favorite wine is made? How those robust reds and crisp whites come to be? Picture this, a journey that begins in the vineyard, where the grapes are nurtured and grown before they are harvested at just the right moment. A journey that continues through a fascinating process of fermentation, where the natural sugars in the grapes are transformed into alcohol. A journey that doesn't end there, but carries on through the art of aging and bottling, where the wine acquires its distinctive character and flavor. A journey that finally brings the wine to your table, ready for you to savor and enjoy. But did you know there's more to this process than meets the eye? There are secrets, hidden steps, and unexpected ingredients that add to the magic of winemaking. Intrigued yet? Well, you should be. Stay tuned as we uncork the secrets of winemaking. Our journey begins in the vineyard, where the magic of wine truly starts. The vineyard is more than just a field of grapevines. It's a cradle nurturing life, a canvas upon which nature paints its masterpiece. The key to a great wine lies in the quality of its grapes. Now, these aren't your average supermarket grapes. No, these are specific varieties, each carrying a unique profile of flavors and aromas. From the robust Cabernet Sauvignon to the delicate Pinot Noir, the type of grape chosen is the first step in defining the character of a wine. But it's not just about the grape, it's about the timing. The moment of harvest, a decision made with the precision of a maestro conducting an orchestra, can dramatically impact the wine's taste. Harvest too early, and you'll have a wine that's high in acidity. Too late, and the wine may be overly sweet. So, the grapes have been harvested. What happens next? Let's find out. Once the grapes are picked and pressed, the real transformation begins. This magical metamorphosis is known as fermentation, the heart and soul of winemaking. Now, let's delve into the enchanting world of this ancient craft. Fermentation is the process where yeast, a single-celled organism, feasts on the sugar in the grapes, converting it into alcohol and carbon dioxide. This biochemical reaction is the very reason why we have wine. But it's not as simple as adding yeast and waiting for the magic to happen. Oh no, it's a delicate dance of science and art, a balancing act that requires skill and intuition. You see, the type of yeast used plays a significant role in the final product. There are hundreds of yeast strains, each imparting unique flavors and aromas to the wine. Some winemakers opt for wild yeasts, those naturally present on the grape skins, to create complex, distinctive wines. Others prefer cultured yeasts, which offer more control and predictability. The fermentation temperature is another critical factor. Generally, white wines are fermented at cooler temperatures, around 50 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit, to preserve their delicate fruity and floral notes. Red wines, on the other hand, are fermented at warmer temperatures between 70 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit to extract colour and tannins from the grape skins. However, it's not just about sticking to a set temperature. Skilled winemakers often manipulate the temperature during fermentation, creating a thermal roller coaster to coax out the desired flavors and aromas. It's a bit like cooking. Each subtle adjustment can dramatically change the dish, or in this case, the wine. And then there's the question of time. Fermentation can last anywhere from a few days to several weeks, depending on the wine style and the winemaker's vision. Some wines, like Beaujolais Nouveau, are made using rapid fermentation, resulting in a light, fruity wine that's ready to drink within weeks of harvest. Others, like robust reds, require a slow, gentle fermentation to develop depth and complexity. Fermentation may seem like a simple process, but it's a delicate dance of science and art. It's the stage where grapes become wine, where nature meets human ingenuity, and where a humble fruit is transformed into an elixir of joy. Now we've got our young wine, but there's still quite a journey ahead. This is where the magic deepens, in the cellars and barrels, where the wine is left to age. This is a crucial period of rest and development, where the wine undergoes a transformation that is nothing short of alchemy. Different wines age for different lengths of time, depending on the desired characteristics. Some wines, like Beaujolais Nouveau, are bottled and sold within weeks of harvest, while others, like a fine Bordeaux, may age for several years. The aging process allows the wine to mellow and mature, developing complex flavors and aromas. The wine's aging journey can take place in stainless steel tanks, concrete vats, or more traditionally in wooden barrels. Each method imparts distinct characteristics onto the wine. Stainless steel and concrete are neutral, preserving the wine's original flavors. On the other hand, aging in oak barrels can add a whole new dimension to the wine, introducing nuances of vanilla, toast, and smoke. Barrel aging also allows for a slow introduction of oxygen into the wine, a process known as micro-oxygenation. This softens the tannins and enhances the wine's texture, giving it a smoother, more velvety feel. Once the aging process is complete, it's time for bottling. This is a meticulous process that involves cleaning, filling, corking, and labeling. The wine is first transferred to a bottling line, where each bottle is thoroughly cleaned to ensure that no contaminants will affect the quality of the wine. The bottles are then filled with the perfect amount of wine and sealed with a cork or screw cap. The choice between cork and screw cap isn't just a matter of tradition or convenience. Each has its own impact on the aging process. Cork allows a tiny amount of oxygen to interact with the wine, which can be beneficial for wines meant to age in the bottle. Screw caps, however, provide a tighter seal, making them a good choice for wines intended to be consumed young. Finally, each bottle is labelled with information about the wine, including the vineyard, the vintage, and the varietal. This is the final touch, the seal of identity, before the wine is ready to embark on its journey to wine lovers around the world. And there you have it, from the vineyard to your glass, a journey of transformation. So let's recap the journey of your favorite wine. Our journey begins in the vineyard, where the magic truly starts. The grapes grow, nurtured by the sun and the soil, until they're ripe and ready for harvest. This is a crucial stage, as the quality of the grapes will greatly influence the wine's character. The harvested grapes then embark on a transformative journey through the process of fermentation. Here, the sugars in the grapes are converted into alcohol by yeasts, and the juice begins to take on the form of wine. Our wine then enters a period of rest and maturation during the aging process, where it develops its unique flavors and aromas. The aging could take place in barrels or bottles, and it is during this time that the wine truly comes into its own. Finally, the wine is bottled, ready to be savored and enjoyed. It's a complex process, filled with intricacies and nuances that contribute to the final product. Next time you sip your favorite wine, remember the journey it's been on. Cheers to that.